Yo, good evening, I'm Elder B. I say this every week, it doesn't become any less true, but Friday just seems to wrap around so much faster than any other day of the week for some reason. Also, when, especially doing a stream on Tuesday, since that kind of throws things off, I'm on a new headset, so I'm going to alter some audio here so I'm not screaming at you. So I'll be tweaking that a little bit throughout the stream. Also had to make sure we didn't have any crashes tonight. So last minute software downloads and all that good stuff. Anyway, enough all that nonsense. Last week we kind of wasted the day with creeping around and questioning whether or not we had wasted kind of our time and whether we were missing out on some cues or in the story and whatnot. So the plan this week, I did go off stream and verify we're good. A quick Google showed that it's not time-based, so you can spend as much time as you need to on this, right? So we didn't miss out on any of that stuff. The cues are still probably going to be messed up for a little bit. I did find where we need to go also. Not with Googly on that one. I did actually go seek it out. So we are good to go to continue. I think we're going to head right to the island. We'll talk about a little bit about timing and stuff like that. But enough of that nonsense. TV evening is Earl Grey. It's time for Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. Night, good evening. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully you had a good week. I already hear things dinging at me. Okay, I see that looks like crap for you guys. Let me fix that. Oh yeah, it's like way outside. So it's going to cut sound for a second too here. Getting stuff ready on the new computer has been challenging. It's not the right word, but me just like randomly going, okay, time to switch to the new computer has made some things interesting. There we go. All right, sized appropriately. Let's do this thing. Very busy at work. Glad it's Friday. I can imagine. I don't. You just told me you had a busy work. Let me go ahead and tell you about mine. I was off all week, so I unfortunately can't relate this week, but I'm also glad you now get to experience what I've been on. I'm still shouting at you. Let me turn me down. Okay, there we go. I think the sounds, game sounds, there's not really anything we can, well, we can try the obnoxious inventory stuff. Yeah, okay, that's about as loud as we want that to get, so that works. Cool. Let me crack some more windows back open here. The inevitable several minute start of the stream messing around with switches and knobs and whatnot. Alright, out we go. I don't think we have any nonsense. I think we're good. 38 potions. Honestly, I don't know if that's enough with what we're getting into, but we're gonna go for it. I think I had a save. I have a day 14. That's today, right? Yeah, okay. So we're saved in the morning, timing-wise. So when you get out to the island, let's go get a rocks collection of rocks. When you get out there, it automatically transitions to nighttime. So as long as we get out there before the boat guy, Andre? I think it's Andre. Before we get out there before he leaves for the day, you're good. And you can kind of take time. I mean, I don't know what else we do. Maybe there's one more rock over there? No? Just a funny texture? Funny texture. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything that we need to accomplish. Rakesh is not there today. I had checked that also. I didn't like hang around though, because I went out and checked, so maybe he'd be there later. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hesitant. Like, I feel like it's silly without grabbing more potions. I think maybe that's the move. Talk to Elsa and Toro. Is it here? This is the guild, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I did this in my little testy playthrough. Yeah, she's not here. Let's see if he's got any...
Good see Hero Man. Good Hero Man here.
Any new
Toro
nonsense.
like Hero Man.
Oh, okay. We're gonna ask all new stuff, I guess. This is all the same crap, though.
Good see Hero Man. Like Silmaria. Feel like home. Like guild. Important job. Miss Elsa, want Elsa be here more. Glad see you.
Maybe I just remember this
Good
from when I
place talk
came in here.
adventure. Good place make body strong. Good place learn things. Good place.
I gather it's a good place.
Toro come here. Guild guy ask Toro if adventurer. Toro say yes. Guild guy say Toro, guild master. Guild guy go, Toro stay. Toro, guild master.
I don't know if all the if that
Come
was all
here with
necessary
Elsa.
to get the idea
No
across.
like man Elsa with. Stay here in Silmaria.
No like man Elsa with? Yeah, I was about to say.
Elsa good. Elsa hero. Make brigands leave Spielberg. Fight brother all time. Brother dumb, but brother boss. Dumb boss, bad boss. Elsa leave Spielberg. Elsa come here be boss. Elsa good boss.
What is she the boss of? She's nobody here. He's the guildmaster.
Man got money. Man got big house. Man got big boat. Man got Elsa. No like man.
Brother Dumb is right. What was his name? I can't think of his name. Bernard? Was he Bernard?
Hope see hero man later. You good man.
Yeah, Bernard. Yeah. Because the Baron had to queue in, keep getting him to agree with him. I'm assuming this is nothing new as well. Oh, okay. So the word regicide did not register. So I was like, what is this? That's been read, but the reward hadn't? What's happening here? Water needed. Oh, okay. Oh, the old guy. I was like, who the hell is Eris Way? Yeah, we remembered talking to him about that. Just didn't, I didn't remember remembering. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I think we need to acquire... Is that what E does? That's weird. Slip of the finger and learn the hotkey. I think we should acquire some potion-y goodness. I just completely had... I don't know, a stroke, I guess? It's like, let's go this way. That's how we get to the market. No. No, it is not. Yeah, I think we'll potion up a little bit. 38 seems crazy excessive, but some of those fights I would be spamming at rapid fire. I love, too, how some screens... I'm pretty sure the banker said nothing, but let's check in real quick. Some screens you got, like... Blayling guitar going.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
And others it's just chirpy birds. Yeah, I think he's got nothing for us, yeah. Useless turd. Been thinking about that police quest playthrough. I think I'm getting more excited about that the closer we get to it. I know we're not super close
Oh,
to it,
friend of my people, it is always a pleasure to see you.
but we'll get 4 tacos, we'll call them. So we'll just plus those up a little bit. After Island, we need to remember to give pizza to scientists at night. Yeah, we do have all this stuff from that. We need artichokes for daytime pizza, right? I think that's what we're missing.
Forgive me, but I must... That is very good.
Give me that stuff. I think we bought that. We've got... Yeah, I think we have everything else. Wonder if we missed the burglary or if it hasn't happened yet. So, again, what I gathered... Just, again, I didn't press the matter when I was Googling it, but it seemed that this rite just kind of, like, hangs out.
Did you hear the latest news? The weird wizard has fallen asleep and can't be awakened. Something even stranger
Okay,
than usual is
we're
going
getting,
on
like,
there.
More
We
of the
fear the
cues here.
Archmage Erasmus has been drugged in some manner.
So I think everything kind of hangs out and waits for you at this point. Now, I don't know if that would have been stuff like the burglary, since I don't know what that's tied to, but hopefully I didn't screw stuff up too bad with running around doing nothing. With 38, I think. Let's make it a nice rounder. Let's go down.
I'd really like to be able to sell stuff. I couldn't even buy the ingredients. Sure, that'll.
And then stamina, like, okay. That's not as big of a deal, but just in case, let's get that rounded up as well here. Clickety, clickety, clickety.
Hey, thanks.
Always underselling the stamina.
Sorry, I don't have any of that right now.
Scales of Dragon.
I
That's
got most of the.
I also, in my attempts to find the island, found an island that had dragonlings, I think was their name. Obviously, they were baby dragons. And they just torched the crap out of me. Like, immediately. There was a bunch of them, and they're little, so I was like, oh, whatever, you know, I can probably fight them. And if they're right in your face and you're just stabbing at them, no big deal. But as soon as they back off, and they start breathing fire on you, like, health gone immediately. It was crazy. I didn't die, but it was just like, oh, let's leave there. What did you do with your week off? You would think that there'd be, you know, some type of productive activities. Maybe I learned a new skill. Maybe I, you know, helped children in less fortunate areas. Name any of these things. It sounds great.
Win this one.
I played video games. The wife and I did a lot of, like,
the next king
I guess
of Samaria.
errands is, I guess, the best categorization of just kind of running around and getting some stuff we haven't gotten in a while. But, yeah, basically nothing. Next to nothing. Streamed on Tuesday, played Iron Nest. That's pretty popular right now. Everybody's playing that. I highly recommend it. Good game. Quite a good game. Hopefully we get fireproof armor later. There's got to be something, right? Oh, I noticed this too. I don't know if we saw that last week. But the Dragon Slayer sword, the damage is not that much more than ours, and it's 10,000. So that's pretty crazy. Anyway, all right. I just wanted to check in with him to make sure we're not missing out on anything. What is Iron Nest about? You're in a spider walker tank, and you have to do, like, you get your fire mission from, like, I guess the government. It's like a, you know, fictitious kind of 1920s. I think you're Spain, or, like, you know, a Spanish type equivalent. There's Madrid and stuff like that, but the factions are made up, and you get fire missions to fire your big tank artillery gun at stuff, and then you get attacked back, and it's pretty cool. It's different. It's not like anything I've played, really. Save before boat. I think we have... We'll keep it legit up to date here. Pre-boat, day 14. I don't think... That's a pittance for rocks, but I don't think we need to acquire anything else. We have a decent amount of weight that we can still carry. I don't even remember why we have that. Let's go kill a guy.
Calimera, are you interested in taking a boat ride today?
It's time for the murder.
I believe that the mercenaries have retreated to Sifnos. Shall we find out?
Shall we find out? So, I guess, you know, let me go look at this again before I complain about it. But I'm pretty sure everything had said you go south and then west as far as you can go.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay.
So this
They
island
constantly
is
patrol
west
this
as
area
far
by
as you can
ship.
go. This
If they
is
spot my
Sifnos,
boat,
so I
they
don't
will
really
alert the
understand why that is.
fortress.
I tried to go around all these and you just kind of get off and then get into encounters. But for whatever reason, this little guy, not west as far as you can go, is Sifnos here.
We are approaching Sifnos. I do not want to be seen, so we shall wait until dark to land this ship. You will need the cover of darkness to aid you.
Okay, I got here and then I quit because I didn't want to spoil the goods. So we're here now. Give it the old uh-oh. Let's get ready for fightins'. We are wearing armor, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. Lots of guys. Badoo! It looks like I'm trying to distract him rather than hit him with the rock there. Oh, okay. They're sounding the alarm. Alright, we're out of rocks. And we barely did any damage. Alright, right now only 2. That's very manageable. Let's just go get into stabbies, because we can start getting arrowed and things go awry quickly. Haha! Stabbies like that. I love the heroic music. It's like, you don't know if we're doing well or not. Don't be heroic yet. Okay, let's get that out of here because we don't need that. We'll take, well, it's one rock, but I was going to say, we'll take the rock back. See if we can get it one hit. Whew. If we go over here, if we're going to get a zoom in, because it's a little hard with the distance. The sort of particle effects are crazy too. It's like crazy long distance fighting. Let's get a heal. I guess we'll just go up here. Old game, no close up for you. Gotta love those fixed cameras. This dude doesn't even know we're here. I go, okay, he's not going to swing on us, so let's go ahead and swing on him, and then that's exactly when they swing. Old game indeed. I like how it said you searched the body of the motionless guard, but didn't actually give us the search. Alright, I think we're going to really wuss out on this and like piecemeal it on in. You know, clear an area, save, clear an area, save. So on and so forth. Let's do a stand. Let's gulp some espresso. Smort. I have to make up with our lack of skills with something. I'm trying to think of when I immediately thought of the term save scumming, but we never called it that. You just had to save a lot. Oh, hello friends. Lots of guys is correct. He's just as confused as we are. Nice. We can get a bunch of kills like that. This will be not too bad. Or I'm just too slow to block there and just get walloped. Okay. We got, yeah, let's have them come down, because I don't think... Okay. It's like, I don't think if they're up there they can, you know, shoot us with arrows or anything. We'll all just stand here with our shields up. That'd be awesome if we had more rocks. And that dude was blocking those guys. I wonder if I run away? No, okay, he's gonna... Let's get up here. Maybe that'll work. What? Dude's flying at us. I love their sidesteppy jaunts. Just their like crazy jump strafes. Oh, okay. Come on, man. And then they immediately pull their sword out. It's awesome. I think I saw somebody on Reddit the other day talking about how Fives combat is their favorite. I'm like, you're drunk. What are you talking about? Click middle mouse, double click middle mouse. What? Yeah, I don't know. You know how Reddit is. Or hopefully you don't. 5 combat is trash. The trashiest. Okay, they've been really good at staying relatively separate, so we haven't been having to deal with getting slapped in the back and stuff a bunch. I don't even really care to loot these guys because it's just equipment weight that we don't need, but and I'm assuming he's like behind us, you know, like a main tower or something. I don't even know if we can get in these. Imagine you can go here. Your sprinty boy. Every time I think it's the last one, another one shows up. Okay, I can't see what's going on there, so I don't really understand how that's even a thing. Let's loot him through the wall there. First time I ran in, swarmed and died immediately. I'm surprised it didn't happen. I think the kind of slow rolling it, kind of walking in and scoping it helps, because nobody was even alerted that we were here, really. Okay, music will give us the cue too. That's the last one. There we go. Espresso. 2. Heal it up. Let's do a save. I just realized I muted myself too while I'm shouting about the wizard and such. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick that up. Can we not get... Okay, there we go. Good. If we leave, his health stayed the same there. He's no joke. Okay, he's still on this side then. Can kind of outrun the spells. Oh crap. That sucks. Are we like taking... Yeah. 17 shields. Let's leave 15 of these shields here. We don't need that, eh? I love how right at this moment he doesn't realize that you're back, so he just kind of like hangs out. What even just hit me? Slap as soon as he warps out. So this is kind of like the first, well, not really. The town with the bandit leader or whatever was kind of the first boss fight. But like, since this is kind of a boss fight, like the mechanic is you have to run back and forth off the screen. It's a little disappointing. Here's homeboy. You wait until his minion is gone. Give me your shield, man. We can all go home if you just give me your shield. He does the same little hoppy hops that everybody else does. Looks like he's dancing. You do your little gentle dance, man. I think I might glitch him in the corner there. Bam! Yeah, that's underwhelming. General shield. Yay! Let's go get this, I guess he's a centaur. Magic dagger, we have augmentation scroll. What be that? Oh, let me kill your sound a little bit. When I accidentally clicked out of the window, it makes everything go away. Augmentation scroll. Where did you go? Augmentation proclamation. Okay, I think we'll see if the magic shop will do anything with that. I guess we have to give this to the... kind of have to give that up. It's not like we can do anything. Can you go in the door downstairs? I imagine? Watch, it just like makes us exit. I love that. Why did you make a room if immediately upon entering the room you're like, oh, don't bother, there's nothing in here? Like, this isn't like, I'm not like, oh, wow, I really feel like I'm in a castle. What's the point? Oh, 5. The sweet catapult, perhaps, that has nothing catapult about it. It's literally just like a fulcrum, a stick, and a bucket, and some wheels. And they have ballista arrows, but no ballista. They could have put treasure. They could have put something. Oh, I guess we can steal spears. Well, that's gonna be better than... We've got a decent amount of weight still. If we can take a bunch of spears, do that in place of our rocks, that'll be good. They have an outhouse, just no... yeah, right here. What was the moon? Like, what started the moon cutout on outhouses? Why was that like... Hey, you know, when you're in an outhouse, you need to be able to see what's going on outside. Like, okay, well, what should we do so you can see through the door? And they're like, put a moon out there. That'll help. Check the statue, just in case. The silly statue. Can we snag, like, a sweet spear off of it? No, we're just gonna go upstairs. and then touch the statue. Alright, put your stuff away, you look silly. Let's try the outhouse. What? What happened? Okay. I guess we couldn't go through the gate. I didn't even attempt to do the gate. We went out through the turd hole. Here we are. Use magnet to get home. I would love to see what the solution is to get down from... Oh, okay. You can climb... Did he just grappling hook? We didn't buy a grappling hook, did he? Did we? What's happening? What's happening right now? Is this confusing us with a thief playthrough? I'm pretty sure we have no grappling hook whatsoever. Okay. Anyway. Mission complete. Magnet. Let's get out of here. Was this maybe the first time we've used this? Second time. It's probably late, right? Yeah, 2:50 a.m. Okay. Cool. General dead. They didn't even say anything to you. You just show up and they're like, hey, what's up, man? Okay, time for murder. Save complete. Alright. We run right to the castle. We do have an arena fight tonight. We have to fight Toro tonight. So can't forget that. Hopefully when we go and show the shield at the gates, they're not like, okay, cool, time for the rite and see you tomorrow. But we'll see. Okay. I'm not remembering what any of our stats are, so when I come in here and look, I'm always like, oh, those look good, but I always miss when the change happens, so who knows? Who needs dialogue? You know, I don't need you to write a script to, you know, to try and have him say something clever. Oh, hero, you found us at last. But, you know, something. Just like this wizard appears, like, we didn't even hear about a wizard. They're like, go fight the general. Which I can't not think about car insurance when I keep saying the general. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal. You silly man. Alright. We did, I think we did well. That didn't go too bad. The wizard was definitely knocking the crap out of us. Dude hits hard. I don't know why he's casting spells. I don't think he hit us with a single spell, but whatever he was doing to schmack us was working quite well. Check the board while we're here. All complete. Show homeboy our shield. I can't imagine we missed anything in there. We do have, yeah, pre-boat. If there was something that was like, oh, you needed to go in the castle and not creep out through the outhouse because now you have Cyclosporus. Let's do bunnies. Or not. There we go.
You have won the Rite of Conquest. Everyone will be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
Yeah, it makes sense how there's no time on that one, because you can't lose it, right? Like, somebody's not going to do it before
The
you.
shield of General Claudius has been brought back by the Prince of Shapir. The invader base has been destroyed, and our kingdom shall remain free from their menace. Behold the winner of the Rite of Conquest. However, again, tragedy has struck the Rites of Rulership. Magnum Opus was found dead outside the city beside the Dragon Pillar to the east. This was not a noble death. This was murder, pure and simple. All of your lives are in grave danger. Take care and be wary always. Go now. Mourn our fallen comrade. You will all be summoned to the next Rite of Rulership.
Mourn our fallen comrade. You're in direct competition with him, so I'm sure none of you did it. Alright, I was wondering if this was going to be automatic or if we were going to have to wait like 3 days or something. And again, hopefully we don't miss the arena.
The Hesperian mercenaries were vanquished, and Silmaria stands proudly. General Claudius was defeated. There is one enemy of this kingdom that has long been a foe for long centuries. It has the soul of evil, and thus draws evil to it. While it lives, there is fear. While it breathes, there is anguish. You will have to journey to the heart of terror and pain. You will face fire and fury, and above all, death. Journey to Hydra, there to face the creature that gives the island name. Teach it the fear and pain it has given others, and destroy it. Return with its teeth to prove your word. This is the Rite of Valor.
Again, this dude is just given his to-do list. It's struck terror throughout the kingdom. Eventually they're out of the gate.
This Rite of Valor is a throwback to tradition. The Hydra is a monster from antiquity and is seldom defeated.
Okay, there we go.
It cannot truly be killed, for it regenerates from any injury. Your greatest challenge will be in getting to Hydra Island. It is beyond the area where the
There's
fishing
our
boats
flying
can
ship
safely
from
travel.
the Science Island. I was like, again, this dude is just telling us to go do stuff that somebody in the kingdom is supposed to have done. He's like, it's a terrible beast. You go slay it. I swear that we won't have to do this next time.
I am frustrated and angry, and Silmaria feels like a cage. The assassin is waiting somewhere nearby. I am certain of that. I am afraid I am not the calm paladin I should be right now. Forgive me, my friend. The assassin is just a tool, and his master is the one that enrages me. I want vengeance rather than justice for the wrongs he has caused.
Your daughter was taken 2 games ago, and now you're like, these random strangers I just met have been murdered. I want revenge.
Logos insisted that the Hydra would be the Rite of Valor. He thought that it would get you, Elsa, and Gort away from Marit, and thus you would be safer from the assassin. I argued that by turning your back to a murderer, you only get struck from behind. You should be seeking the assassin rather than fighting some fabulous beast. Minos sided with Logos, and so you are seeking a monster rather than a madman.
Fabulous beast. Look at this mane. And he's saying fabulous
The
beast.
Hydra is a 3-headed dragon. It is almost entirely immune to magical spells. It can only be injured by a magical weapon. Not even the legendary heroes of yore could defeat the Hydra by themselves.
But we could. Our sword is magic, right? Yeah, we have a magic sword.
With the defeat of General Claudius, I do not believe we will be troubled by an invading army anytime soon. All who wage war knew of the general's reputation and respected his abilities. They will not dare to share his defeat.
We beat like 12 dudes and then a wizard and a guy, and they're like, okay, just kidding. Invasion's off.
Magnum Opus was found murdered on the road west of town. He was slumped against a broken dragon pillar. It was just like Kokino's death.
No.
This is no
They said
mere
east.
assassination. It is a ritualistic murder and has a darker purpose than we now know. We must learn the purpose of these murders and stop it before the murderer accomplishes it.
This is where you were like, you know, you wish that you had a text parser.
Be particularly careful right now. I have a bad premonition of impending violence. Get down!
What? That's awesome. Save him.
The pain, it fills me.
Oh no, do we have another
Is it
one?
burning? The poison, I cannot heal.
We have to admit how cheesy that little segment was right there.
What has happened? Guards, to me! Trouble!
Rakish is
hilarious.
unconscious, but he will live. He was struck by the poison, and without your antidote, he would be dead. You acted wisely and quickly. Rakish is a paladin, and does not believe in revenge.
I don't think that's true.
However, we all believe in justice. This assassin must be found, and pay the price for his actions. Find this assassin, Prince of Shapir, and make him face justice.
It's weird how justice is capitalized. Is justice a person? It's been a very busy day. Eventually let out the gate. What time is it? Okay, good. I was about to say, guys, can we hurry up this whole Rakish getting injured thing? We have have an arena tournament to do. Save. Absolutely. Yeah, we can do a B save. We'll keep stacking it. Let's not. Let's do that instead. I think we're gonna go talk to... These are all fresh. Yeah, screw you, Gort. Need to talk to people now. We have a new task. Yeah, I think that's the move. Anytime something significant like that happens, murder, we go and chat with everybody. This, I think, is going to have caught us up, though, which is good. Rite of Valor. I like that, too. Like, I get it, you know, it's they're not like, that's weird. That's the first time I've let it do that. You know, they can't be like, hey, snap a picture for us. But, like, bring us his teeth. Ugh, okay. Here's a tooth. Do you believe that I killed it? This cracks me up every time they use it. Again, 3 games ago. The assassin is still at large. He keeps portaling in and out everywhere he goes. Okay, Rakish's son. I always forget. Chakra, I think? Shaka Khan? Booyaka Shah? I think it's Chakra. I like how you're like, we need to talk to people. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I immediately run by most people and I'm like, let's just go do what I want to do. Yo, Papa is sick.
Rakish is still alive, but he remains unconscious. If it were not for your quick actions, he would be dead. I thank you deeply.
Typical. I could hear a hair flip and an eye roll in there. If we were
I
in the movie
cannot thank
Clueless.
you enough for saving my father's life. The poison remains in his system. Julinar and Salim are trying to find a cure. Until they do, Rakish is being kept alive by antidote pills. I am taking care of Rakish in my quarters. When he regains consciousness, I will let you know. I am certain he will want to speak with you.
Just like the rest of the Lion Tars, you're gonna
Take
sit
care.
there,
The next assassin's blade may be for you.
just stand there on a rock while there's stuff going on. Okay, we have a magic dagger. I don't know what... I want to use it. Let's see if we can use it. What happens? Really? Okay. I mean, I could have done it when it was blue, but... Well, I guess we don't have any magic either, so it probably won't. Yeah, okay. We'll hang on to it. It's not like it weighs a bunch. I think we also have a crap load of items to go sell. Well, not so many anymore, but anyway. That was the end of his dialogue, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Does he have cool stuff in the back of the cave we could have been taking this whole time? His sweet lion Buddha statue. Okay, magic crap. We're too inept for that. Now, the other thing I did stumble across was... Score. That's funny. Score! I wonder if you can make up for this with this. Just go fight a bunch. Like, I have no idea what's going on in the story, but... Oh, deeds. But as long as we fought a bunch of guys... Okay, interesting. on self. Get sheet. Kill poor man. Stamina pills. Wax? Deed successfully completed. Yeah, I think we'll have to go over to Science Island sooner than later. What did I just read on there that made me come in here? Oh, I wanted to make sure we had sheet on us. Because if there was points awarded for acquiring said sheet, it's very likely that we'll get it at some point. Okay. Let's chat with some folks. We'll make our way over to...
O friend
Salim.
of my people, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, he doesn't
May
care.
your day be filled with pleasures and surprises, O prince.
Does she say anything to us? Yeah, okay, no. Just our sweet song. Get flowers from window. Like this window? This window? This flower? Give it to girl. Where were you when I was dating in high school? Here you go, girl. Okay, let's get more flowers. I don't think that was the right girl. She won't mind if we two-time. You're married, you did fine.
You sure had a close
Yeah, I
call
tricked
there,
her
man.
all right.
That cool lion guy is still alive, but it'll be a while before he's up and around. We don't have a real antidote for the poison yet.
He will forever be known as that cool lion guy.
It is always a great pleasure to speak with you. Like Salim,
Cool lion
I am
guy.
saddened that we cannot find cures to the poison in the drug. We are doing everything that we can to aid the victims, but little has helped them. Until we discover the missing ingredient for the poison, we cannot make an antidote. It is probably a rare flowering plant, but it is not one of which we know.
And we know a lot of plants. There are the pretty flowering ones, the common garden variety herbs, and of course, trees are our best friends.
Thank you, Salim. That was very
Your friend
informative.
is
I'm glad
still
you
in a deep
chimed in with that.
coma, but he is alive. When we have an antidote, I am certain he will be well.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find a flower somewhere. I'm
May
assuming
you
it's
always be so fortunate as to choose the right path.
it's gonna be kind of gated behind, you know, progression and stuff, but
You know, people are really lucky to have you for a friend. You save their lives and find them wives, and all sorts of really neat things. All this
Matchmaker,
poisoning
baby.
and drugging and murder is a real downer. We came here to help and heal and spread the good word about macrobiotic back rubs and pyramid power. Instead, we wind up trying to cure nasty poisons and dealing with dirty drugs.
what if Julinar was not anywhere remotely like Salim, but he rescues her, so she's kind of like, well, shit, I kind of have to, you know, have some type of relationship with this dude.
This is a really bad trip, this poison. It's got snake spit and spider bite and toad oil mixed with arsenic and belladonna, and some plant we've never even seen before. Rakesh is a really tough lion, man. There's enough
Cool
poison
lion
in his
guy.
system to kill 5 men, but he managed to survive thanks to the poison cure pills. He'd be dead for sure without them.
Okay, do we have more of Dem? Speaking of Dem. Yeah, okay. that's my new favorite one. Okay, did we finish with her? Nothing crazy with him. What about Bead Girl? We could always swoon Bead Girl. I guess you woo, you don't swoon. Woo is the verb. I mean, I can't imagine we really care about
Greetings, O finder of lost things. I am most
what Bead
pleased
Girl
to
has
have
to say
back
about
my
us
basket.
saving Rakesh, the cool lion guy. Okay, well, there's new stuff. She's married.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you yet again for the return of my
For
basket.
shame.
I am most fine.
I was gonna
and
go,
very
look, at
pleased
least
to
I
have
remembered
back
her
my
name,
basket.
but no, I didn't. Bead Girl
It
was
is
all I
so
could come
good
up
to
with.
have my basket back. I thought I would never see it again.
Yeah, but her husband can't even get her basket.
It is said that there is an assassin that stalks the city by night, and no one is safe. It is most fortunate for Sumaria that you are now here to stop this murderer, hero friend. You are a true hero to risk so much for such a
Did
little
we risk
thing.
anything? Wasn't it sitting there on the beach like in the beginning of the game? Don't tell Bead Girl that though. We'll hire the assassin to murder Food Guy, and then Bead Girl's all ours.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
Take the W. Okay, I was gonna say, Wolfie's not gonna, like... Is Wolfie the key to this whole thing? Is he gonna blow it wide open? He hired the assassin because he's sick of everybody making fun of his ridiculous accent? Okay, down to the beach. Oh, let's go to the bank. I don't want to, I'm sick of going to the bank, but also what time is it? Obviously it's not
Hi.
past 5.
How is it going? Make some more money to save?
It's time to just cut your hair, my man. You're not fooling anybody. 1:30, okay. Yeah, what a useless, what a useless place to visit. I don't even care that it gets robbed. Rob away. That's not true. That's not very heroic. Yeah, everybody here is good. What is this? This looks like something's like, I don't know, like her jacket is hanging off the side or something. Go talk to Muscle Homeboy. I think. Let's try to go. I don't know what going to Erasmus's is going to accomplish, but alright, let's go through his, his enthralling speech.
Heard you were with Rakish when he got hit. Pity you didn't get a good look at the assassin. That Hydra is bad news. I wouldn't go after it unless I had an army to help take it on. Damn thing is immune to most damage. You got to go for the heads, according to the old stories. Even then, the thing heals rapidly. You could buy one of my magical weapons that's good against dragons. Dragon Slayer would be great against the Hydra. Costs a lot of money, though.
Nah, he's still asleep. Talk to Adventure instead. Yeah, I think somebody just told us. Salim, maybe? Yeah, Dragon Slayer's out of reach for us.
Don't know how you're going to get to Hydra. Fishing boats don't go out that far.
We gon' fly.
Rakish had a good reputation as a fighter, but I sure never saw him use that big sword he carried. Supposed to be a magical sword of some sort. Didn't buy it from me, that's all I know.
Oh, well, there we go. Rakish, homie.
With the Magnum dead, my money's riding on you, kid. Win this right, and I'll make a few drachmas off my bet.
Hit us with that big sweet sword. And no, that's not a euphemism. Are we a paladin or a fighter? So I thought we were a paladin. I don't know. Okay, nope. We imported, so I don't know what it didn't take, but I was like, I swear we were supposed to have, like, you know, healing abilities and stuff at this point. That explains a lot. I didn't, that's the first time I noticed that. So we're useless. We are a class that I would have never picked in a million years. But it's alright, here we are.
Nice dealing with you.
Dealing with you. We're gonna keep the axe. I think it does the same damage. It does more damage. And then for sure we'll do throwing spears. I don't think, though, that we can do... I don't think we can do the axe and the shield. I imagine it's two-handed. Well, I mean, good way to test it, dum-dum. We'll sort that all out in a second. No, you can, okay. Yeah, well, since we don't have, like, sword skills, I guess. Like, it's not specific. I don't know why I said it like that. It's not specific. We'll just hang out with the axe for a little bit. More damage might be all we need. Okay, I lied. It's already bothering me. I'm trying to look through our inventory, and I'm like, make it stop, please. All right. Did we? No. Sell him a shield. We need to make some serious cash monies as well. Just one. Don't be obnoxious.
Nice dealing with you.
Yeah, 2,300 and we need 10 grand. There's got to be a way to get that. It does the same damage that our axe does now too, though. Is there anything that does more damage? Probably not. That's kind of odd. Wow, we aren't even close. Yeah, even 8,000 is out of reach. The, what was it? The magical... Yeah, magical leather armor? 2 grand. But the chainmail, 5 grand. I almost feel like we have to have that before we try and go fight. 2,400. Let's try some haggling here. I wonder if we sell our current, if we can haggle down enough on the magic one. How much will we give us? Oh, okay. It says value 2,000. No, it doesn't. Unit weight and total weight. Okay. My mistake. My mistake. So armor class 20. What's the magic? Alright, magic leather's the same. 5 more. But I think the magic bit of it is significant probably. We did do our helmet last time around, so... Okay, that's enough messing around with that. After talking, we'll need to fight outside. We need to get to the water anyways. You calling us weak? Weak and inexperienced? I just don't want to lose sight of time either for 6 p.m. Get into the arena. I think, let's go... Yeah, we saved right at the weapon vendor there. Let's go over to science real quick. Yeah, when I was trying to see if I could finagle, speaking of the weapon vendor, I don't think I put this back on. Yeah, I did, okay. Oh, you and your adventure. You love this guy. Yeah, I forgot about him. He's gonna probably tell us some Hydra goodness. Come here, old man. Tell me how to beat a snake dragon thing.
There was a time when I...
Nope, he sucks.
So the old king is dead. Didn't know... There's nothing here, kid. Just dust and dried ink. That's all I am anymore. Dried up like a prune, and about as much
F.A.
fun.
He's a flight attendant. That notice board doesn't have anything for us, right? I can't imagine this is current. Last year's expedition. Grant Gotfield. Yeah, I feel like that dude's gonna come into play at some point, but not currently. Boo! I guess he's useless until you do his quest. There is an island named Hydra. Okay, bottom right. Got it. Can't boat there. Do we have time for science? Let's try it. Can't get into the arena until 6 anyway, right? I think it's get in at 6, fight at 8, something like that. At least want to go see... God, I hate Kona Science Island. I don't know what it is about it. Like the dudes on it, the process of getting out here. I don't know if, you know, we can just jump in the boat or the flying gondola, if you will. I kind of just want to walk up to it and see what it does. Or maybe we have to talk to Homeboy and he's going to tell us something. We have rocks, right? Yeah. We got to keep remembering to pick those up. Now that we have spears. I like how it points up. You have no problem adjusting the brake lever. Was that hard at one point? Skidoo! It's very scientific of us. They would be very proud. No gondola yet. Other thing you need at Science Island, though. Okay. We still haven't used our, like, I don't know, super secret science password or whatever the crap. So I'm assuming that's going to come into play at some point. We have these 2 screens here. I don't remember either one, actually. This isn't where we did our initial test, is it? Yeah. This was our initial test. And then inside was like the, I don't know, promotion test, I guess. Where we got our code. So I think all that tells us is fun math at this point. Yeah. Let's go be annoyed by this dude. I don't think... Those are all ask-abouts. There's no talk, so none of that is new. This is up to the slide. Right? Yeah. Gort's gonna sit over here. Don't touch that. To me, it feels like this is like the code to input. I feel like Gort's gonna be killed or something before we can do...
Please do not touch the equipment.
Yeah, shut up.
It is delicate and should not be touched by anyone other than a true scientist.
If you're referring to nighttime pizza, I'm with you. Yeah, okay, so that's just crane controls. Okay. So we need to locate an artichoke for this homeboy. Click on stuff in the lab. So I'm, or look maybe. Okay. Chemicals and chemistry set. Positron microscope. Telescope. That's a lamp. Feel free, because I can't stand. Oh, this is. Oh, there we go. I feel like we're gonna strap this bad boy. God, I hate him. He drives me nuts. Feel free to spoil it
by anyone other than a true scientist.
Just because in here it drives me absolutely crazy. Hit me with the goods. Wings. Okay. I wonder. I keep on laughing. Look at inventory. I'm here. I'm looking. Sheet. Cover him up so we hide him. Because we have the jalapeno and pepperoni that nighttime scientist likes. That's the only thing I'm aware of that we're going to be able to do anything. I don't know what I'm trying here, but...
Please do not touch the equipment. It is delicate and should not be touched by anyone other.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I wish you could just click out of him. It drives me absolutely crazy. Alright, I'm bailing. Because we did this stupid pizza pie chart. Maybe you get them to like you so you can first touch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that's the only thing they tell me no matter where we are or what we're doing in here. So I feel like we'll do nighttime guy. Let's do it tonight. We'll do it right after the arena. Yeah, we have time. Head over to the arena, beat some bull ass, and then... Well, it's like 1 a.m. though, isn't it? Is he doing like a wee or like a shrug? I don't know what that was. We'll see if we can run over here after the arena. I don't know if we're able to, but we'll give it a shot. Need to get some rocks too, because I won't be able to kick off the break there. I guess we need to make it out. I don't know if this is a necessity necessarily, but okay, just a little texture. I didn't know if that was a rock we could snag. We need to make it out to the other pillar, just to kind of get the inscription. You know, that's probably going to trigger something as well. Guess we can get the sheet out of there. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep the 5 rocks specifically for kicking that break off, and then just spear for combat. It always throws me when there's little stuff like that, which is obviously just a rock texture, but it like sticks out to me. What are you doing here?
Dead parrot is open.
Oh, man. I just would love to be in the room with the voice actor, like, director, Like, yeah, perfect. That sounds great. Cool line guy. I realized too I haven't saved in a long time, but we also haven't completed anything significant, so we gotta be creeping on it, right? Yeah. I thought these guys left at 5, but obviously they leave at 6. Quitting time. Yes, we'll just bum over here. Rest to pass the time. Let's do a save as well. Toro fight. Kick in an hour. There, we're full up now. Get to murdering. Or at least pretend murdering. What we do best. We're either the Prince of Shapir or Hero of Razir. I can't decide.
You fight Bullman. Bullman tough. Good fight.
Good fight.
You fight Bullman.
Oh, yeah,
you
right.
fight
I
Bullman.
was about to say.
Bullman
I completely
tough.
forgot he gives
Good
you the
fight.
exact same crap no matter what you
Fight
say.
you, not want fight you, like you. Be good fight, you good fighter.
I'm pretty bummed that we're a fighter, actually. I mean, we're not fixing it now,
greetings to all of you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. The contest of combat tonight has a most unusual champion. He is an experienced adventurer and now hosts a guild devoted to such in our beautiful city of Silmaria. He is a fearsome creature whose kind has brought terror to the people of this land. I summon to battle the Minotaur Toro.
He didn't point out how we kicked his ass, like, maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Our champion is challenged by a most renowned hero. I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir.
That's all we get? He tells this whole story about Toro, but... cool pose.
May the contest begin!
I probably should have equipped this stuff beforehand. Okay, it's gonna freeze for a second while he starts the fight with Ferrari. Run! That is a scary looking axe swing too. Okay, in the bag. We're actually kicking the crap out of him like super quick. The axe animation's kind of cool too. It's like this double-handed swing. Boom.
The victor of tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
Didn't even break a sweat. 250. Measly. I might be misremembering, but next time you're near Rakishraga, I like that. Cool lion guy perch. Check it out and see if something was left there. Well, as luck has it, we be right here. We wiggled our butt. Looks like a good place for cats. I wonder, can we go up there? Looks like there's a little bit of a ramp there. No? Okay. Potential misremember indeed. Oh well. I know we already did this. And it literally reiterated that he's not well. You would think Fenris, I get it. Fenris is also, what, wizard, warlock, whatever his magical mystical title is. But you would think that he'd be like, yeah, I'll take some more help. Like, you know, get out here, scope this thing out. Okay, we have to go to Science Island. We need to do this thing. Because it's going to drive me nuts if we have to go there again and not make any progress with it. He's a mouse, though. I think he's a rat. I don't know if that would offend the little guy. He's a magical mouse. Save. Good point. I need to set like a... What What is this? Oh no, we've already seen her out. She just, you know, ooh. that's my impersonation of a woman on a balcony that's trying to seduce you. I don't like to make promises on the channel, but I can nearly promise I will never do that ever again. It'll probably happen. It'll probably happen tonight, actually. I'm very interested to, this sounds very conceited, but I'm very interested, not conceited, that's not the right word. You know what I'm about to say. I'm very interested to go back and listen to the recording. I clicked over here, but okay, yeah, I hit the brake. Just to see how the new mic is. See, I thought there's a potential to hit this. What are you doing? Stop doing what you're doing. A potential to hit the brake too early, but there we go. My old headset, the one I've been streaming on for the whole time, so like the whole, what's it been now? Year and a half? Is super cheap. The ear cups are falling apart. They don't make it anymore, but I like the quality of the clarity of the voice. The directional audio sucks too, so when we're playing like Rust or Daisy or whatever, it's just not good enough. So this headset is relatively comfortable. It's lighter. The ear cups are more of that like cloth material, but I thought the mic was a little tinny. I did put a filter on it, so I'll be curious to go back and listen to that and then maybe adjust that filter for tomorrow. We'll see. Oh shit. Okay, by the way, I looked up that Andre gives us anchovies. Yeah, that's the boat guy. So good eyes. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even consider like, hey, where can we get? I don't know if you can do that. I don't think so.
That bears a passing resemblance to a proper pizza, but pepperoni cannot carry a meal by itself.
You're right.
It
You're
needs
right.
a bit
That's
more
what this
fire
is over
before
here.
it can
Cooked
be
pizza.
good enough for science.
Is that the first time he said fire? Did he say that last time? Let's kick a save in here too, just in case. I have 2 pizzas, but because I don't know if we can throw like. Okay, that's why we save. You literally throw the pizza. Is this a peel or is this a dustpan? The broom. Okay. that's why we do that. Chuck it at this guy. It has the target on it. Like, it's very obvious.
That bears a passing resemblance to a proper pizza, but pepperoni cannot carry a meal by itself. It needs a bit more fire before it can be good enough for science.
Shut up, dude. Okay. It was just attempting to eat it, and I know when we just kind of ate that. Let's see if we can give him a jalapeno.
I have no use for that. Put it away.
Okay. There's got to be something very simple that we're missing with that bit. Because you can't... Oh, you can double click though. Eat... That's probably the only option we're going to have on the jalapeno too. Okay, I can't leave here and come back. Add while cooking. It wouldn't let us... There's no... Yeah, but... You know, this doesn't let us do anything. I know this isn't like, you know, an oven by any means, but it's the closest thing we have. Is there somewhere else to cook? Maybe in the inn? Or maybe we can use the fireplace there? Guys, I'm gonna cheat. We're cheating. The Science Island stuff drives me nuts. Put pizza in bar and then add. Because if we select pizza, like a 7 is just gonna eat it. 8's trying to eat it, we're just not hungry enough. So if I hotbar 7, yeah, and you can't. This just selects. All right, cheat time. Science Island pizza. Bear with. Okay, yeah, it just says add it to it. We know that part. know what we want to do, we just don't know how to do it. You word this differently. There's probably something super simple. It's like, just do this. No, that... No way. No way. Listen to what this says to do. Over here. Get out of here. That's crazy. When has that ever been a thing where we needed to combine items on the left? Did I just do it backwards? No, okay. Yeah, that's so dumb. I mean, I get it. Why else has it been showing us this huge picture of the stuff? But, like, we haven't combined literally anything. I get it. I don't want you to hold my hand again, but, like...
Yes, it is a pepperoni and jalapeno pizza. The ultimate blend of science and art. If we could but harness this power, we could rule the world. Care for a piece?
No new dialogue. Okay, let's go try and touch the old wings. Okay, framework is too unwieldy to remove from the wall right now. This is the only thing I can think of, unless we attach them, you know, to like armor so we could wear them. This is not very creative of me, but nothing happens. Okay. I know this is dumb too, but I'm just gonna try some stuff. Maybe you tied it together. We're out of feathers, aren't we? We are. We do need to go up there anyway. Okay, we're definitely not gonna listen to that. We need to go up there anyway to get the water. So maybe that's what we do with in-game tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think anything else that we have is going to do us any good. Alright, at least we've stopped and yelled at to not touch stuff. So now I'm touching everything. Mom and Dad aren't going to yell anymore, so... Alright, let's go up here and try and push Gord out of the way. So we have, for tomorrow, we have statue, we have anchovies with Andre.
Don't touch that! You could set off a chain...
Come on, man. We had pizza together. Yeah, okay, so he still yells at me about Gort, and we can't get to... That's literally what I've been looking at. Ever since we got that password, was we need to get to that thing. Oh, let's go telescope. This is super creepy. It would be one, you know, okay, cow jumping over the moon. Haha, that's funny. The face and the direction of you get me, you get me. Let's move on. You know, I always want to say come on Sierra, but if you hit like the credits button, it's Yosemite with the Sierra logo, which I don't remember that being a thing. This must have been like right before the studio shut down. Who knows? So I love how we made this pizza and he doesn't even take it. We did have 2 pepperoni pizzas though, maybe. Yeah, okay. No, that's the artichoke. Yeah, maybe he took one. Anyway, all right, let's get out of here. Fucking Science Island, drive me nuts. So tomorrow, statue, a little bit of fighting, Andre to do anchovies, back to this fucking Science Island, and then we'll give him that pizza, and then maybe some stuff will happen. The wings, be very interesting to talk to. I guess we're gonna have to talk to day shift guy. They just sit there at the desk all day too. I hate how they're like, ooh, we're scientists. You know, put them in the lab like what's his nuts was, Cranium, right? Is that his name? That was an old puzzle game, wasn't it? Dr. Cranium? I think he was Cranium. Anyway. Moving on. I need to keep throwing the spears back in here because I'm going to totally forget that we even have that. Let's stitch the pizza. Oh, monies. I was about to say, I don't even know what we had down there. We need to collect our bet tomorrow too. Yeah, absolutely. So that's at night, obviously. Yeah. What were we saying? Statue. I won't do it. I was tempted, but I won't do it. Statue, which they said east at first, and then they said west. So we might have to go to more than one statue to, I don't know, I guess check all the boxes. Shit, we really should go all the way up to the Pegasus, whatever that was called, Pegasus Falls or Pegasus Mountain or whatever. We should probably do that first thing. Yeah, let's do that. It's got to be like 3 a.m. or something nuts. I can't believe the entire pizza time, it was just like, drag this crap on this crap. Yeah, I was thinking about here for cooking, but obviously that's not like graded or anything like that. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Didn't we hear, like, wasn't there somebody in the other rooms? This is 15. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, it's technically end of 15. I love how sleeping is like kind of a mechanic. You know you want to catch up on Anne's dialogue. You know what? Honestly, we have to check. Clearly we jest because she is absolutely terrible, but that didn't skip a day on us, did it? No. No, okay, we're good. I think it's just a touch later than it should be. That was delicious. I still don't know if it's gyro or gyro, hero, whatever you want to call it. The taco that we've been carrying around with us for over 2 weeks is still delicious. All you see is red hat and boobs.
Huh, sugar pie?
Oh,
well, make that bye-bye.
No. Oh, no.
Nice to see someone who's not totally depressed. I'm singing the blues, boy, for I'm going to lose. I've sunk all my savings, and lo and behold, Ferrari'll take this shack back, Jack. The end's out, without a doubt. Old Fezhead will probably turn it into another saloon. I took out a loan from Ferrari to pay for this place, and now he wants his money back. I can't pay him, so he'll take the inn. Instead,
I hate to tell you, she has a quest. Yeah, it sure seems that way, huh?
I knew someone who could paint good. I'd fix this place up and show Fez Face a thing or two. I'd give his inn some real competition. Say,
does he have
Ferrari knows you. He dropped your name when he came by. Maybe if you talk to him, you could get him to extend the deadline. Would you do me this teensy little favor? I'd be very thankful. And I'm sure the cooks will be very grateful you saved their jobs for them. They'll fix your favorite food and everything. You know, dough, money, honey.
No. If you're not going to give us information on whatever we have to do for you.
Strawberries, will you talk to Ferrari about my loan, Ranger? I'd be happy to refund every penny rent you've paid so far.
Do we pay rent? Has that been a thing? All right. Fair enough. We need to go to his place tonight anyway to make monies, so we'll deal with her. Okay, did we have anything in town? I'm grossed out how often we've been in the inventory. I think the flowers were the least offensive. Why have we been not using this shield also? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't a thought. Let's go sell this one. Well, we don't need to do it now, but let's not forget that. You were supposed to, you don't know if you did. What was I supposed to? I was blabbing about stuff and then I went in the inventory and I don't know what I was blabbing about. That might surprise you. Okay, we have 2 of those. I guess those probably can throw. Anyway, let me sit at this screen for a second. Hang in. Did we not? Has it been a thing we've been avoiding? She's like, man, I really wish. The only reason my inn is going under is because you haven't been paying your rent.
Oh, don't worry. Your rent is paid through the end of the week. Lucky for you, this town has really long weeks.
Okay. A little bit of a silliness there. Got it. We quote paid. Okay, outside. No, first. So we don't miss him. Let's go hit Andre the fish guy. The boatman fish guy. I'm glad you said that. I didn't remember, and maybe I just ignored his dialogue. Because I think his first thing is talk to. I think it's talk to and then rent boat. Unless I'm mistaken, but...
Calimera!
Calimera!
Are you interested in taking a boat ride today?
Give me an anchovy.
I catch only a few fish each day. This is a bad time of year, for the large fish swim to deep water. Only the small fish remain near the shallows.
Okay, so yeah, there it is. It's funny, we haven't even talked to him. We're just like, hey man, let me take your boat.
Yasas! That is the Silmarian greeting. I am well, as always.
Did we ever try to throw spears at the target outside or just rocks? I don't even think I tried to throw rocks at the target outside.
My boat can be
Good
rented
question.
any morning before I go off to fish. The large fish are very good to eat. There's more meat than bone upon them, and they are easier to scale. Small fish are usually young fish who are avoiding the bigger predators.
We can catch them.
I use a rope net to catch them. For anchovies, I must use a cloth net.
Yeah, there we go.
I mostly use anchovies to attract bigger fish, but they can be eaten.
Hey, there we go.
Would you like some? I am happy to share. Here, take a few.
I forgot we can
Yasas.
go
That is the Silmarian farewell.
in the water, like we've been swimming around before. So stupid. There we go. At least we know that's how that works. All right, we're here. Let's just go do that. The wings are going to be kind of like the key to the next bit in the quest anyway. Let's sell our shitty shield. I think he took 50 right away, so let's be...
You think I'm made
ridiculous.
of money? I won't pay more than this for pay. I pay. I won't pay. We got a deal.
He's such a turd. I'm going to keep the magic sword for a while, too. I don't know why. It just... We're going to sell... Well, I guess he sells it, so it's not a big deal if we sold it. Let's go back to Science Island. Alright, science statue crap. We talked about going up north. Maybe... We should still have time. I think we can get caught out. I mean, we have a tinderbox. So if it's like 3 where we set up camp while we're out, that might be a thing we do too. We'll see what's up. You know, I've been playing too much Rust when I see this and I immediately think windmill. Electric style. Obviously, if I look at that and say windmill and you don't know what Rust is, you're like, what are you... Yeah, I look at that and I think windmill too, stupid. Stupid Rust. Just when I think I've escaped its grasp, either the boys text and they're like, hey, we're gonna go play Rust. Garbage game. It's not, it's a good game. But it's garbage. Okay, so we let homeboy sniff our pizza, I guess. I think we gave the other dude the pizza, because now we only have one. Give him the pizza. I don't know if Gort's gonna get the hell out of the way, or if we have to wait for him to get murdered. Let's try to talk to him first. I know he's always a super nice guy, so... let's do this. A&A.
Why, this is quite marvelous. An anchovy and artichoke pizza, the ultimate combination of ingredients. You have the makings of a true scientist. Feel free to look around and learn what lessons you can fathom.
Yeah, he didn't take it. He's just being a turd. You made me a pizza. I know this isn't going to do anything because the nighttime guy was going to let us do stuff with it, but... We're not ready for that anyway, so it's not the end of the world if, like, that doesn't immediately become obvious to us. Does that mean we can finally talk to Gort?
Please do
No.
not.
Okay. Yeah, I literally think he's going to have to die. I mean, I know we haven't tried anything. Oh, crap. Let's go try and give him pizza. Let's try that real quick. I don't know why a Frankenstein monster would want pizza, but, you know, everybody likes pizza. Because he doesn't eat food, because he's a freak. Alright. We'll come back. We'll come back. He wants a Valentine. You know what? Let's see. Let's see if this game was progressive. Romance him. Here you go, Gort. Food? Okay, well, he doesn't want food. He's also heartless, so when sweeties don't work, at least he's politely refused. I do feel slightly rejected, but alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this abomination. Nobody tells me no. I feel the unfortunate creeping in of a desire to hurry up in this game, and I don't like that. I would like to finish it legitimately, but I'm caring less and less about the puzzle side of things, which sucks. I think it's probably a little bit too that, you know, when's the last time that we legitimately experienced a Quest for Glory game, like, fresh, you know? Could have used your magnet. You love that thing. Yeah, I know. That probably will. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be faster. You know, Quest for Glory 4 obviously was the last game that I would have played, like, straight up, legit. I don't know why I just sounded, you know, like an 80s hip-hop artist. Straight up, legit. You know, trying to figure it out without being able to Google stuff and whatever else. I don't know. Maybe I'm victim of the instant gratification just like everybody else, or maybe this game just sucks. I'm not sure. We're gonna finish. I keep having to reiterate that, maybe to convince myself just as much as you guys, but we'll finish it. But damn, it sucks. This is not. It's not just in spirit of the game in general, you know. Oh well. We've beat up that dead horse enough. I don't need to tell you that this game sucks. Wielding the throwing spear. That's very strange. Oh, okay, I didn't have that. Nothing happens. That's weird. That's super strange, right? Like, why does it zoom in and let us do that, but it doesn't actually let us chuck that? What if can we do a dagger? Do that real quick. Yeah, okay. You mean both magic daggers, right? It's super odd that it won't let you do a throwing. It literally tells you you've equipped it. Good aim. I think our oh, there we go. Is it just like rocks? Yeah, it is. Just launch them out there, baby. Getting lower and lower there. We're getting tired. Oh my goodness. Mute my mic while I click, 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 click. That's got to be good. I think we had 17. That's got to be good for the old throwing, is it? Oh, no, it does absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Time, still good. Let's throw a grab on though, because we always get caught off guard and not ready for murder. Alright, so I think this was the one before. And this is the new one, maybe? We have to go around to get to the Pegasus bit, right? Or it wasn't right here. I think it was all the way up north. Yeah, it must have been. Oop! 500 must be max. Yeah, for sure. I tried to middle mouse click there, but I like panic clicked, so it didn't. They're still mighty hefty boys. I can't do the on the side of me. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna get hit. I think I can take hits pretty well, though. Let's just finish one at least. Okay. That almost sounded like my seductress note there. Yeah, it sucks that we're a fighter, man. I really wish we were. I don't think, you know, I did anything class selection-wise in the import. I'd be curious, though. Obviously, I still have to save before to try and do that process again. We're not starting over, but I mean, it is what it is now. We're fighting, but it sucks we need that. Like the whole journey from 1 through 4, it just kind of like inherently is be a paladin. We got 12 healing potions from that. So to not be a paladin in 5 is kind of a bummer. Okay, I don't think that's different. I don't remember if this is the one we went to. I don't know why I went this way, but we did went that way. So let's just kick over here real quick. We're obviously gonna have to fight something or other. These dudes are a lot less of a deal than the goons. It hits a lot faster than the goons do, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna spam this. I think it helps with vitality too if you lose hit points, or at least it did in the other games. I'm like, we're just gonna spam this and immediately run away to get a better blocking angle. Yeah, there we go. You gotta put yourself in a corner so they don't just tear you up. Hop, hop, hop. The 12 healing potions from the goons was super nice. Nice of them. Standing pills from them. Okay, let's go check this. Okay, this was the first one. The other one was the second one. There's another one up north, right? Let's take some pills and potions and stuff. I don't think we could get through this way. Oh, okay. We're just climbing mountains now. No big deal. What time is it? 3:50. Crap, we can't go too far. This statue's still up, right? I don't know what that is there. I don't think we've encountered that yet. Okay, one was a hit without the shield, one was a hit with the shield. I was like, why did it do such a difference in damage there? We've never made noise before either, have we? In any of the other games. Like completely silent. Now we have these sweet God of War yells and grunts. What is this? Looks like a conch shell. Because that's what it is. Shell. That's kind of trippy. Did it just tell you what to do? To use another item or spell on this item, drag it to this box. Are you tool tips. Okay. Cool. Information we could have used yesterday. Driven from the shores of Merite. I love always how it's like, you know, games like this and movies and stuff. We put up a statue so that that terrible evil thing won't be able to come here. There's no way this won't work out. I guess it doesn't. There's a dragon in this icon. Something tells me this isn't going to go well. Baddie? I don't even see them. Hear them. The lava effect over here looks cool. I don't really want to go over here, and this is where the dragon is, and then we have to fight Bads and the dragon, but there he is. Right, let's go back. I'm assuming we're going to get poisoned from these things. Oh. Wow, that's how you just waste spears. Let's not do that. Come on, man. This is going to go quite well. Okay. One of them was damaged. All this fighting is making you hungry. Okay, have a taco. This is the most obnoxious fight ever. Let's get a little closer here, maybe that'll help. Come on, man. Alright, so they get one hit, but it takes 45 minutes to hit one of them. I wonder if I can block and then swing. You block and they don't care. They're just like, whatever. You've outsmarted us. I think they're hitting each other. That's the only reason they're taking damage. 5 has the best combat. Holy crap, man. Like, you would think that you could, you know, like, just hold a button that'll swing so I don't run at them and then swing. There we go. I might try and spear your face here in a second. Spam rocks. We only have like 4. That's the only problem. But what an obnoxious fight this was. This is worse than the wizard Lion-Tor Minotaur thing. He's getting speared. I like that. Chunk. Come on, dude. I'm about to just go find the dragon. He's not even attacking us. He's just like being obnoxious. Word of the fight is obnoxious, by the way. Absolutely ridiculous. Whatever, dude. He barely does any damage. Although if we do have to fight a dragon, which I don't think is going to be a thing right now, he's going to be stunning us. 5 hours later. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're not fighting the dragon anyway. If there's literally a dragon here, we're running, so... Okay, so this is like the lair. First rise last to fall, the doom, and triumph, fly, still stand. So that's going to be the last statue. And I'm assuming the fire resistance not only to fight the dragon, but it's probably to cross this like lava if there's not a path or whatever. Dude, I don't even care. Let's go. We're leaving. I clicked out there. Yeah, we're leaving. It'd be one thing if it was like, you know, the rest of the game was solid. You know, good voice acting. Graphics were good for the time, right? So keep that in mind, obviously. Good script, good story, but then like every once in a while you'd encounter a fight like that, then it'd be like, oh man, that kind of sucks. But with all of it together, you're like, man, this game. Okay, Pegasus, there we go. Question was weirding. I was gonna say, do we even take these fights? But yeah, we do. We're not super awesome yet, so we might as well skill up all we can here. That was very close. Need money and experience. You're right. You're right. So I don't need my sourpuss attitude to kind of like prevent us from actually progressing. These things are kind of tough. They jump around too much too. Why did you? Why? 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 Okay. I'm letting it get a little too close. We can get water and feathers to the portal home. Yeah, that's the plan. I like it. Yeah, the two-sided stuff is like the biggest complaint about. You know, it's one thing if it was like, oh, that's the point. It's like the tactics of the game. Like, no, you can't purposely position yourself like, without it being super awkward. These like sickles these things have are pretty cool. Jesus. Finally, okay. Now we can actually like fight this thing. Come on. Yeah, they have a longer reach than we do too. This is gonna be good stats though. I imagine that ooh, okay. Alright. I I retract all my complaining. Well, most of it. That's pretty solid though. Let's not waste any time with that. Better than normal or protect against any weapon blow. Fantastic. Just wander around and get all our spears. We had 17, I think, and then it was 16 for some reason at the target, and I feel like there's gonna be like, yeah, less than that. Unless 5 hit this dude. Okay, that's good money too. So, that was worth for sure. Was good enough to even get the 1, but now that we have 2, we can sell. Your way is blocked. Well, walk around it. Come on now. We climbed a mountain earlier, but now we can't walk past that ridge. Cougar Man? I don't think we fought a Cougar Man yet. He just shielded the wrong way and just got absolutely skewered. Okay. They slowly walk up to you until it's like, nope, you're screwed already. It's time for the fight. Let's get in the corner here. Yeah, there's them stabbing each other is okay. Good. They've made each other mad. Let's hang out for a second. That accidentally hit the right dude, or the wrong dude rather. Cougar men obviously do not don't have much in the way of rules for who fights who. How is that not hitting that dude? Oops. Well, that couldn't have worked out any better between those two. Thank you guys. Oh man, the clicking as a way of combat is just so janky. Wouldn't be an Elder B stream if we weren't complaining about the game that we're voluntarily playing. Dude, come on. Just get hit with the axe. We got points for that too. I wonder if it's just because it's the first time. Yeah. Yeah, when we had SAR successfully completed, the quest had like, you know, the first time you beat one of each thing. Stupid spears. I don't think we could buy these though, could we? I don't know if Weapon Dude has them. Folus, I think his name is. I think that's the last one. I don't see any more spears there. Alright, let's pill up just in case here. How many of these do we have? We're still not doing too bad. I do like having a full complement of pills and stuff. Let's get a save in as well. But uh-oh, it was the dragon, so it's fine to do whatever. Ah, beat you to it for once. Yeah, appreciate you. Is this a dragon statue here? I didn't remember that. Dragon now sleeps. Okay, so when this one breaks, he's gonna wake up. Was the water on the right side? Right? Wasn't it like on the back side? There it is. Where's my amphora? Give me that water. Now, could we get more feathers? What's happening? What's going on? I was talking about sleeping mechanics, and here we are just getting absolutely destroyed all of a sudden. That's funny. Okay, got that. We can't feather. We got a magnet back. What time is it? Why are we getting just like... Really? Just midnight? Oh, it's stamina. Oh my goodness. Dumb. I'm like, why? What's going on? This is the first time it's ever happened. I thought maybe it was trying to like force you back. We got like a bunch of chainmail, right? I think that might sell. Oh, it was like 85, but whatever. We'll deal with being overloaded. Yeah, this is what is killing us too. We have one on, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like if we could summon that, or fetch it rather. I don't know if this is a thing. Yeah, okay. sweet double backflip. Didn't we just walk off too? Like you just like climb down? Like it took all this effort and all this nonsense to get up here, but then when it's time to go, you're just like, okay, I'll just walk off. Obviously we'll magnet, but stay so I don't freak myself out again. Why are we dying? It's gonna be good timing too. We'll magnet back, we'll save, and we will call it night. Did we we accomplished everything we set out to tonight, right? We didn't do the dead parrot, but obviously it's too late for that anyway, so we'll have to hit that up next week. Guess we had to get to the... Yeah, okay. How many does that give us? 10. They weigh a bit, but we're already over, so let's see how crazy we can get here. I mean, I imagine 50. Like, I'm always thinking about Quest for Glory 1, the apples. Like, 50 is probably the highest quantity of anything you'd ever really need. So just to be safe, we'll do 100. I just realized, too, this dude, Pegasus is how you would get over to Hydra. I mean, we'll obviously take the feathers back and try and make something work with that, but... You can't actually get up there, can you? He is later. Okay, I was gonna say, that's very, oh my goodness. What's the... Clash of the Titans, I know, isn't the first time it came about, but that's the first thing I thought about. Sup, dude? Ollie, what's up, man? How are you doing? You just coming off stream? You just popping in? Just had a long, epic run on Daisy. Do tell, good sir. Do tell. I haven't played it in weeks now. Tomorrow we'll be we'll hit it up for sure though. What kind of run? What you have going on? Ooh, magic chainmail glows. Yeah, it's too late to do anything for us, right? We're 1 in the morning. We've been playing some retro games too though. I was on Cherno. Okay. Man, do we go to Science Island real quick? No, let's save it for next week because we have some stuff to sell. There's actually a lot of crap we need to do. We need to get back to the adventure. So yeah, the list of stuff to do next week is already plentiful. I'm excited to sell these to see if we get anywhere close to what you have to buy it for. General shield, cool. Ollie, are you streaming tonight, brother? Or you just get off of it? Because we're just about to call it a night, but I want to hear about what you got going on. Trying to think if there's anything else we can do. I just got off stream. Okay, right on. I guess we're gonna sell this scroll. We got the shield, the 2 chainmail. I'm super hesitant because that's in the inventory. But I think we must have 3. Have a good night, dude. I'll pop in next time. Yeah, no worries, man. Sorry to catch you at a bad time there. If you're around tomorrow night, we're doing Saturday Z. We're gonna hit up Deadfall. Start a new Deadfall run tomorrow. We'll see what's up with that. But yeah, sorry about that, brother. I do want to hear what you had going on though. We didn't sleep, right? No. Day 17. Okay, we're ending day 16. So, end of day 16. All right, we caught up to where we wanted to. We won't sleep there. I'll sleep next time, just in case some nonsense happens. Finally got to where we need to be. I don't think we left anybody out as far as talking to folks. Man, that button is broken, and I need to figure out what it is that's going on with that. We're supposed to be looking at... Weird. I don't know what's happening with that. Sorry guys, bear with me 1 second. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix that. There we go. All right. Yeah, so we got back on track. I don't think we were missing anybody that we need to talk to as far as progressing the dialogue. We got Rakesh down, we got Rasmus down, so that's definitely something that's going to be what we need to wrap up. I need to talk to Elsa. I think she's at Guild in afternoon. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be the next thing. Because now Magnus is gone. It's just us, Elsa, and Gort. Gort doesn't say anything because he's a dum-dum. So Elsa is probably going to be the next thing that will like unlock story stuff and the right and whatever else. We know where we need to go and kind of how we need to get there. So I think we'll poke around a little bit with that. Perfectly honest, full disclosure, if we can't figure something out that we set to do in the session that we're going to do it, I'm going to cheat. We'll just look stuff up. So next week, if we can't get to Hydra, because I think right now we're set up pretty well. Is our axe magic? I know you guys aren't looking at it right now, but let me see. Yeah, okay. It's a magic axe. So we have magic chainmail, we have magic helm, we have the general shield, and we have a magic axe. So we're going to try to get to Hydra next week. And if we can't do it intuitively, like get into Science Island, I don't know why that was difficult, and slapping some feathers on that bad boy, and that doesn't work, we're going to look it up just to progress stuff. Because I think there's probably way more game left than I'm realizing. You know, I'm kind of feeling like, oh, we're winding up because the Rites of Rulership are kind of, I don't know, probably midway through right now. This is what, the third rite? But I feel like there's a ton more. Like we're on day 17, but I think the thing I read when it was talking about timeliness was it could bring you up to day 30. So before the rites like kind of make you go further along. Anyway, whatever. You guys know what's up. Next week we'll do exactly that. We'll plan on hitting Hydra because we're in rite 3, right? Yeah, we'll do that up, and then if we need to, we'll have some assistance on the side. There are 5 rites, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so about halfway. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. I don't want to rush through to get to Police Quest, but I'm getting more excited about it the more we talk about it. So that'll definitely be the thing that we'll pick up on Fridays after we fix finish rather, not fix this pile this pile of garbage we've been playing. But yeah, I don't want to gripe you all the way through, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. So tomorrow night, Saturday Z, heading out to Deadfall once again in the quest for the Maker Rifle. Morgan and I recently acquired it and actually finished it, so we got all the way through, so that's the goal, is to do that solo. We'll see if we can make that happen. Have a good night, Knights. Appreciate you so much. Good to see you. We hope to see you next week. Hopefully you get rested up for the weekend and you're not dreading going back to work before the next time I see you. Yeah, tomorrow night, Daisy. If that doesn't interest you, our next scheduled event will be back in My Day Friday. Once again, back here for Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. Ollie, thanks for coming out, man. Good to see you, brother. And if you're watching this at a later date, I'm Elder B. Take care.